Doesn't my hair look especially alluring today?
You betcha.
Why are you guys so focused on your hair and looks?
It's because our parents, we grew up with that much self-esteem because our parents told us how renty we are.
Gosh, get it together. But then again, that's actually really similar to how the creature in Frankenstein placed the cottagers that he met on such a high pedestal, considering the fact that he saw himself just as horrific as his own creator told him that he was.
Oh, what's a Frankenstein?
Oh, what's up, pedestal?
Even I noticed in the novel Frankenstein.
Whoa! Hold your horses right there.
Why say it when you can see it?
Hateful day when I received life, I exclaimed in agony. Accursed creator, why did you form a monster so hideous that even you turned from me in disgust? God, in pity, made man beautiful and alluring after his own image. But my form is a filthy type of yours, more horrid even from the very resemblance.
Whoa! Is it just me, or is there a lot of connections between the creature and its creator in those lines? I mean, it was obvious in the beginning that Victor had some sort of god complex, as not only was he able to create life, but he stated that the capstone of his life would be creating a species made in the likeness of himself that would praise and glorify him.
I really don't know how to say this, but you're actually not wrong for once. Building off of that, I want to bring to attention the fact that the creature himself used the term godlike a lot. A specific example is when he declared the art of speaking to indeed be a godlike science, and I ardently declare to become acquainted with it.
Oh, I don't get it. However, on the other hand, Jason really struck a chord with me. My childhood parents weren't around, and I really, lacked a sense of love,
Dude. You know, Frankenstein literally revolves around how the creature lacks that same love you're talking about. Society shunned him and looked at him as horrid. And his only relative, his father, so to speak, abandoned his duty, his responsibility to bestow the creatures his love, care, and affection.
I agree to disagree. In the sense that the creature was formulated and in a way given birth, Victor plays the role of a mother.
Well, yeah, I suppose, but all in all, it's more or less the same idea of the responsibility of a parent to their own child and to reciprocate the love that their parents gave to them. Victor abandoned this duty. He was ignorant as he himself was showered with love, yet he could simply not return it to his own creation.
Could you possibly connect that to something, within our own society?
Serial killers are a prime example how the lack of love and inflicted hatred during childhood is replicated. Such people simply do not come about with such a despicable mentality, and are in fact twisted by the horrid childhood, whether it's neglection, abandonment, or abuse.
Guys, I just had a spark of inspiration. Random question, but what is the cause and the foundation of why Victor Frankenstein created such a monster? Didn't he know the consequences and plan out beforehand when operating on such an intricate project?
Well, not exactly. The very cause of such an ambition and such determination desire can be detrimental to your own well-being. Victor Frankenstein, for example, was blinded by ambition to the point where he neglected his own relationships with society and his family.
Yeah, although ambition is needed to achieve one's goals, anything in excess can lead to negative and detrimental effects. For example, Napoleon Bonaparte's ambition got the best of him during his conquest of world domination because he was far too ignorant in the power held by others. He was overcome by ambition to the point that he believed he could do as he pleased, which in turn led to his utter demise.
If you really think about it, there's a lot of observations and connections we can make through the Gothic literature of Frankenstein.
You betcha. And there's only more to make.